Hey, watch this, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Why is it that the females who have too much pride to put their baby daddies on child support don't have too much pride to ask a like me to pick up the slack?
Hold on, let's stick with that one. Let's stick with that one.
I could answer the question that you have as to why you look like you going.
Thank you, baby.
You look like you giving out money. You look like I might want to come talk to you after the show. I tell you, more oftentimes than not, as a single mother, us saying fuck that is because we want to avoid the headache of what happens when we actually go try to get the help from them. Because a man that's willing to walk away from his family and abandon his children is showing you who he is in character from jump. So if you think you about to go get a man like that to help you with something, they will make your life hell.
But that's why they got the friend of the court.
The courts.
That's why you got the friend of the court.
Let me just add to what Kira was saying. It's not necessarily a pride thing. Sometimes it really does be a fear thing. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen it, but there are some men who would literally threaten your life.
What this woman is saying is that most women in the situation does not have integrity, which is far from the truth. There's one with integrity that has kids with men that they actually like, and not with men that they lust for. Don't lie on those women. Speak for yourself. And Kitty, you should be ashamed of yourself for saying, yeah, it's a fair thing, and you know, women be fearful of. Who? I've seen women play tag with those men, play games. Like tell those men that, oh yeah, pick your son up or pick your daughter up, they're right here. And then he goes there and she's nowhere to be found. And then he be highly pissed. And then they'll even go so far as to lie on this man and say that he's abusive, never laid a finger on her in his life. Call the police on him because he yelled. Would add that to court documents to make it seem like he's abusive, but he's not. And those men that knows, some of these men that going through, I'm pretty sure those men on that panel knows those men that's trying to fight for their kids and being around their kids. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for not speaking up for those men. You got men out here fighting for partial custody, and then you got women wanting full custody just because they want to see that man suffer. While that man that has a high indifference, he doesn't go through anything because she has some sort of grace, or put on top of that saying they have fear when it's not a fear thing. It's just a thing that they know that they're indifferent. They don't want to go through the headache. But for those men that really care about their children, they're willing to put them through the headache, so much so that they'll play tag with those men and play games with those men's emotions so he can't be around his kids that he loves. But hey, it's the game, huh? You have no love for your children, nor do you have any love for yourself, because you most definitely wouldn't be putting yourself out of your own way just to make somebody suffer. I know a handful of men that's going through hell right now just because their baby mama don't like them. And I know another handful of men, which includes my father, that had a certain indifference towards their kids that they don't even want to, they don't even know their number. Let alone, if you do try to talk to them, they'll be like, why didn't you call me? And they had your number all this time. Let's stop making these horrible excuses for horrible people.